fungus too. We see that toenail fungus is another thing of fungus or candida, yeast. All these things are the same thing. It's nothing but ferments. It's when the food is not properly being broken down inside your body by the pancreas, and then they fermentate and they turn into things like such. For your toenail fungus, first off, what you can do is you can take sea salt baths. So, and I'm talking about just your feet. Every 30 minutes a day, get a warm bucket of water or get a very cold bucket of water. Make sure that it's spring water though. If you don't want to warm it up, you can use it like ocean water. Add some sea salt to it. And what you're going to do is you're going to sit your feet in there for 30 minutes and you're going to brush and scrub in between your toes, up under your toes, and on top of your toenails. Do that for 30 minutes. When you get done, you're going to put 3 drops of tea tree oil on each toe, on each toenail. All right, that's what you're gonna do. All right, is you writing this down?
Yeah.
All right, so and as far as the adrenal problems that you got going on, you are going to need the brain, nerve, and adrenal kit. The brain, nerve, and adrenal kit. And you have to get them 3 bitters. The 3 bitters will most definitely jumpstart and cleanse the system and start getting the nervous system working right. But the 3 bitters don't come with the kit, so you have to get the 3 bitters and the kit separate. But you need the 3 bitters and the brain, nerve, and adrenal kit. That way we can go after the adrenal glands so we can really get them back up and going and get that electricity back, flowing smoothly through the body. Now, what's clogging everything up though? We have to remember that the body is made of 150 trillion cells, and you're dealing with 2 fluids, and you're dealing with a conductivity meter. The 2 fluids will be blood and lymph. The blood is the kitchen. The blood is what brings the goodies to all the cells of the body. The lymphatic system is the sewage system of the body. It's what picks up what once the cells eat and it accumulates and it defecates, that the lymphatic system comes and picks up all of the shit that the cells done accumulated. So that's where the problem lies. It sounds like you have a lot of acids on your nervous system, particularly your adrenal glands, and that's the reason why the adrenal glands are down. So we have to cleanse the acids off, and that's what the 3 bitters in the brain, nerve, and adrenal kit is gonna do for you. And then with that sea salt and that spring water, and you brushing them toes and between them toes 30 minutes a day, give it like a month, and everything will be gone. I literally got rid of my toenail fungus in I think 3 weeks doing that. And I did tea tree oil on the top of them, and I brushed the hell out of them every day for 30 minutes. That'll get rid of that. But you got to open up them kidneys, and how to open up the kidneys is by way of the adrenals. The adrenals is what sits on top of the kidneys, and that's what's feeding the kidneys all the electricity it needs for it to become the filtration system of the body. Same for the skin, same for every cell. It's all connected, every cell. If you have 150 trillion cells, that means you have 150 trillion nerve endings. All these nerves are connected directly to the adrenal glands. So it's adrenal fatigue. That's what you're going through, adrenal fatigue.
Okay. Yeah. I must be learning, because basically everything that you have said, I've pretty much thought that was it. Plus, I was assuming some parasites too.
Yeah. But you got to remember, you got toenail fungus. A fungi is a parasite. And what's crazy is we got people in our community that be like, well, mushrooms is fungus, and the Bible say you can know it when talking about that. It's talking about the fungus you talking about, because mushrooms is part of the mycelium network. That's a different type, and it's through seed sporn. That's a different type of fungi. And I hate to even use the word fungus for that, because it's not a fungus at all. Fungus eat up things. Fungus acts like a parasite. It covers things up and it consumes things. Mushrooms don't do that at all. Mushrooms actually grows. They're electrical and they add to the cells of the body. So I'm glad you mentioned that. We have to change our dynamic on what these people taught us what food was and what mold is and what fungus is and this and that and this and that. But no, you on point with that though. You very on point with that.
Okay.
You got anything else for me?
That was it.
All right, well, look, make sure you say herbal compounds. We use 100 more herbs, but our main constituents was our guaco family, and that's the duck flower, that's the vine, and that's the bark. The leaves are for the mucous membrane. The vine is for the skin and things like that, and then the flower is for that intestine, that gut. It will cleanse you. I'm telling you, it will cleanse you. So that's what it is, and all of them are on the website. Just go to the website, click on whole herbs. Once you go to the herbal store and just type in guaco, and then for the flower, just type in duck flower, and it's all there. It's all there. All right, I'm finna take you off of mute. All right, peace. Speak your name, speak your piece.
Hi there, Key. My name is Ahmed Abaka. I'm from Scotland, from the UK.
Oh, you from the UK? You from the UK? Look, and what's crazy, brother? There's so many. I got people calling from Africa. People calling from Canada. I seen a couple things from Europe. So a lot of people are ringing in. A whole lot of people ringing in. So shout outs to UK. Shout outs to the UK. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I've got a question.
Can you do me a favor, brother? Just for them to understand your lingo and your accent, could you just speak slow and speak loud for them?
Oh, okay, no problem. Okay, that's fine.
They ready for you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've got an issue. I don't know. I went to every doctor in the UK.
Uh-huh.
It's basically a body odor that came out about 2 or 3 years ago,
Mhm.
and I don't know. I had a athletic foot, basically on my toe. I had a athletic foot, and I fasted for 3 months on a good or a raw diet,
Uh-huh.
and it went away. And
That's
after
good.
that,
See? But you
yeah,
see
it
that
went away.
fasting works. Okay.
But it hasn't come back. Then I went off my diet.
So is it back? It's back. Is
But
it big?
no, it's not back. It's not back at all.
Okay, good.
Since I fasted, it's not been back. But I still got the body odor, bad breath, all other symptoms. Ringing in the ear. That's the
Okay.
worst
So
one.
you got the tendonitis, the ringing in the ear, the bad breath, and the body odor perspiring from your skin still?
Yeah, I tried everything, but I'm not consistent. That's the problem.
Yes, you got to be consistent. You got to be consistent. But look, we get rid of that stuff all day, every day. I can tell you how to get rid of that right now. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got to think about it, if what is coming out of your skin that stinks, that's acids. What is coming off your tongue? Your tongue is a branch from your stomach, from your gut. So that's your gut. These acids is coming from your gut. What's the ringing in the ears? That is pressure that's coming from your gut. This is all a gut stimulated problem. This is all a gut stimulated problem. You can get rid of that. What I suggest you do is to truly, you need the 3 bitters. And not only do you need to get my 3 bitters, but 3 bitters, 3 bitters, 3 bitters. I see everybody putting them 3 bitters up in there. You need the 3 bitters, but not only do you need the 3 bitters, but you're going to need the GI system cleanser. So that's the GI super mover capsules. That's the parasite eliminations and stuff like that. It's on the website under the GI kit, but you're going to need that with the 3 bitters. You're going to do that on an all fruit diet. And what you need to do to get rid of that smell faster is every day you need to make sure you're in a sauna, a steam sauna for at least 15 to 30 minutes a day. If it get too hot, just do 15, but make sure you're in there at least 15 minutes and sweat that stuff out.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly what you need. That'll help you out. And make sure you get some of that. Make sure you get some of my tooth powder too, my tooth restoration powder. Brush some teeth, brush that tongue, and you need to get a tongue scraper. Particularly a copper tongue scraper. You can get that off of Amazon, a copper one, a real copper one.
Okay. What about fasting? Do I add any fasting with it, or?
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I always promote fasting for the spiritual component of healing, but my herbs are so powerful, and the way our ratios and our compounds are so powerful, you don't need to fast. The only fast you need to do is the fruit fast. But if you do want a spiritual awakening on your cleansing journey, I most definitely recommend you do a fast.
Oh, okay, that's perfect. Thank you very much for that.
It's all good. Just make sure you say peace, love, and light to your people. Peace, love, light, and healing.
Peace, love, and that healing.
All right, peace, family.
All right, peace.
If y'all got any questions so far from shouts out to UK too. If you make sure you mute your phone. Mute your phone. If y'all got any questions for what he just had, ask him right now. Master teacher, Yahkee, Yahweh empowered you to teach us. Hallelujah. Glory be to